2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one way inside. Sets him down looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. Runner on the go. That's it for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Swings through that one for strike 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on
strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Edmundo Sosa digs in now. That's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. Struck him out looking. Two outs, bases full. Here's Ruben Tejada. This one in the air right field. O'Neill getting an angle on it. Snags it on the run. And that's the third. So bases all loaded up. Here's Ruben Tejada. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards. Here's Ruben Tejada, 1 for 2. Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in. All loaded up. Here's Ruben Tejada. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. 1 run in already. 2 outs. Bases full. Here's Ruben Tejada. Swing and a miss. 0-1. This one smacked out to left center. Dive in. So bases all loaded up. Here's Ruben Tejada. Base hit, 1 run. Here's Ruben Tejada. This one in the air, right field. All loaded up. Here's Ruben Tejada. To third. 2 outs. Bases full. Here's Ruben Tejada. 1 for 2. Sliced hard but foul. Go-ahead run at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That's too low. Ball 1. This one. So bases all loaded up. Here's Ruben Tejada. That one almost got him. Gap shot should score at least 2. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. Runner around third. The relay to the plate. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And they take a 2-run lead. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder. So we get an intentional walk with no outs in the inning. Ground ball right side. Here's Lopez for 1. A sensational double play. Base is empty after the double play. Yankee will hit next. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board. And with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter. Cafe stands in now and watches strike 1.
Inside ball.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. To get to the 9th, got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Pitch misses inside. And now 3-1.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Next to hit, Yoel Berry. There's a strike at the knees. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. That one 95 to finish him off. So 2 down. Next to hit, Alexei Ramirez. 0 for 3 in this one. Hard liner. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. So now it's Nolan Arenado. Sneaks through base. First and second, no outs. Nolan Arenado will hit next. On the ground.
That's a foul
and
ball.
That's just foul. The 0-1. No outs, runners at first and second. Inside, ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And fouled off. Hit on the ground to short. Lopez. First and second, no outs. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Ball.
Torres at second. Ramos on at first with nobody out. And that one is lifted in the air. Casey. First and second, no outs. Here's Nolan Arenado. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. First and second, no outs. Here's Nolan Arenado. On the ground to
That's a
third.
foul.
Down the line, and it's foul. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third. First and second, no outs. So now it's Nolan Arenado. That one found hard the other way.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to as far as just a late.
First and second, no outs. Here's Nolan Arenado. Tap foul at the plate. And the 0-1. Swings through that.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out.
First and second, no outs. Here's Nolan Arenado. Ball 1, no strikes. This one in the air, center field. Clark under it. Here's Nolan Arenado. Like. So now it's Nolan Arenado. No. First and second, no outs. Here's Nolan Arenado. Here's Nolan Arenado. Into the outfield, base hit. Runner around third on his... First and second, no outs. Here's Nolan Arenado. Lifted in the air, left field. First and second, no outs. So now it's Nolan Arenado. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. And that misses off the outside edge. Swings over the top of that one. First and second, no outs. Here's Nolan Arenado. In the air to left center. Casey gets there. First and second, no outs. Here's Nolan Arenado. Fought off foul. And a big swing and a miss.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a...
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And that is one down. Here's Nolan Arenado.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First and second, no outs. Here's Nolan Arenado. Nasty pitch right there. That's strike one. First and second, no outs. So now it's Nolan Arenado.
That's inside. Ball.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. First and second, no outs. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Ball.
Torres on second. Ramos at first with no outs. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a ground ball up. First and second, no outs. Nolan Arenado. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Swing and a foul out of play. First and second, no outs. Here's Nolan Arenado. Late on that fastball. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there. But you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that's ruled. First and second, no outs. Nolan Arenado digs in now. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone.
Got everything waiting for you.
So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. He was late there, strike one. This one drilled, right center field. That one heading for the fence, and gone! Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait.
First and second, no outs. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And a big swing and a miss. Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a swing and a miss. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 1-2. Swing and a ahead run on base. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That one ripped but foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Stepping in, Albert Pujols.
That's a ball. That's inside. Hee-haw!
That one ripped left field. Newtbar going back. So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Albert Pujols. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. So 2 down. Now here is Albert Pujols. Hit weak. Albert Pujols, the next to hit for the Angels.
Albert Pujols.
Two down, nobody on. Hard hit, knocks it down. So 2 down, and next for the Angels, Albert Pujols. He was late there, strike one. Next offering is fouled back. So digging in, Albert Pujols. And it's fouled away. In the air, left field. Newtbar under it. So 2 down. So in now for the Angels, Albert Pujols. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Hit on the ground to Albert Pujols will hit next. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe.
So 2 down, and next for the Angels, Albert Pujols.
Ball.
Foul ball. High fly. Now it's going to be Albert Pujols. In the air, center. So 2 down, Albert Pujols, the next to hit for the Angels. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.